In continuation of the last videos on aromatic electrophilic substitution of BSc Part 1 Organic Chemistry, in this video we are going to study some more types of electrophilic substitution reaction. Let's first take up halogenation of benzene. Benzene reacts with chlorine or bromine in the presence of Lewis acids like AlCl3, BF3 or FeCl3 and FeBr3 to form chlorobenzene or bromobenzene. Reaction of benzene with fluorine is too fast to control and benzene does not react with iodine directly. Now we come to the mechanism of halogenation. In the first step, Lewis acid FeX3 reacts with halogen to form halonium ion and FeX4 minus. In the second step, the halonium ion formed in the first step reacts with benzene ring and forms arenium ion. So we see that when benzene reacts with halonium ion, then this double bond of the benzene between the carbon and the carbon moves out of the benzene ring and forms a covalent bond with halonium ion, developing a positive charge on one of the carbon atoms. And by migration of the electron pairs, we see that this positive charge migrates within the ring from second position to the fourth position to the sixth position and forms resonating structures. And arenium ion is the hybrid of all these three resonating structures. Now we come to the third step. In the third step, the arenium ion formed loses hydrogen as a proton to FeX4. That is, the bond between carbon and the hydrogen shifts back into the benzene ring, and this proton reacts with FeX4 to form HX and FeX3 is generated. And the aromaticity is established again and the product is formed. The second type of reaction is nitration of benzene. In nitration of benzene, when benzene is heated with concentrated HNO3 and concentrated H2SO4, it forms nitrobenzene. Now if we come to the mechanism, then in the first step, it is the formation of the NO2 plus ion. We see that HNO3 and H2SO4 react together to form NO2 plus, H2O and HSO4 minus. In the second step, the NO2 plus form reacts with benzene, and like before, the one of the double bonds between the carbon and carbon of the benzene moves out of the benzene ring and forms a covalent bond with NO2 plus. In doing so, one of the carbon atoms develop positive charge, and by migration of the electron pairs within the ring, the positive charge also migrates from second position to the fourth position to the sixth position, and thus different resonating structures are formed, and this shows or represents the hybrid of these resonating structures and is called as arenium ion. In the third step, the proton is lost, that is the bond between carbon and the hydrogen moves back within the benzene ring, and this proton reacts with HSO4 to give H2SO4, that is the H2SO4 is acting as a catalyst in this reaction and nitrobenzene is formed, and the aromaticity, which was, you can say, interrupted by the addition of the NO2 plus, is again re-established. Now we come to the energy profile diagram. In this we see that X is the reaction coordinate and Y is the potential energy axis. So here we see reactant and the product with two transition states and one intermediate. So we study the energy profile diagram, we see that in this product is at the lowest level, then reactant is a bit higher, but transition state 1 and transition state 2, they are at the highest level, whereas the intermediate is below the level of transition states. So we can say the transition states are the most unstable and the product is the most stable, and this intermediate is stable as compared to the intermediates, and thus it can be isolated because it is quite stable. And as we see that in this, the energy of the reactant is greater than the energy of the product, so we can conclude that this reaction is an exothermic type of reaction. Now we come to the next, that is the sulfonation of benzene. Benzene reacts with fuming sulfuric acid at room temperature and forms benzene, sulfuric acid. Fuming sulfuric acid is a mixture of sulfuric acid and SO3. Sulfonation can also be done with concentrated H2SO4, but it is a slower process, hence it is done by fuming sulfuric acid. But in the sulfuric acid also we see that the reacting species is SO3. So benzene reacts with SO3 in the presence of concentrated H2SO4 to form benzene sulfuric acid. Now if we see the mechanism, then we see in the first step, the fuming sulfuric acid we see SO3 is present, wherein concentrated H2SO4 SO3 is produced by the reaction between two molecules of H2SO4. So here we see that the two molecules of H2SO4 react together to give SO3 plus H3O plus HSO4 minus. And in the second step, we see just like before, one of the double bond between the carbon and carbon moves out of the ring and forms a bond with the SO3. So here SO3 becomes negatively charged and one of the carbon of the benzene ring develops positive charge. And we see that again, as we have seen before, by the migration of the electron pair within the ring, positive charge also migrates within the ring from the second to the fourth position to the sixth position and forms three resonating structures, whereas this areninium ion is the hybrid of these three resonating structures and it is called as areninium ion. In the third step, which is the final step, the areninium ion obtained from second step reacts with HSO4 and H3O and forms benzene sulfonic acid. So this also takes in two steps. So we see then in the first step, the carbon and the hydrogen, the bond between them shifts back into the benzene and this hydrogen, which is lost as a proton, reacts with HSO4 to form H2SO4. So we can say that in this reaction, H2SO4, which has again been regenerated, is acting as a catalyst, whereas by shifting of the bond within the benzene ring again, the aromaticity of the benzene ring has been re-established, which was interrupted by the formation of the areninium ion. And so we get this anion, that is C6H5SO3 minus. Now this C6H5SO3 minus reacts with H3O and abstracts proton from this H3O, which gets attached to the SO3 minus and we get benzene sulfonic acid, that is C6H5SO3H, and water is retained, or you can say the water is formed from the H3O. Now if we come to the energy profile diagram, then we see that again in this, the X is the reaction coordinate and the Y is the potential energy. And here also in a similar manner, the reactant and the product, the reactant is at higher level of energy than the product, so hence it is a exothermic reaction. And also we can see that the transition states are at the highest energy level and intermediate is again below transition states energy level. So this is quite stable as compared to the transition states, but in this energy profile we can say that this product is the most stable species among the lot. So that's all for today. Thank you.